Hey, what's up, guys? Nathan here with 24 Chambers of Film. Stephen with me as always, and we are going to be checking out the trailer to Longlegs. It's the final trailer before the film gets released in theaters July 12th. So we're going to get right to it. And, for anyone who hasn't seen anything regarding this movie, I guess, how would you classify it, Stephen?
It's a serial killer.
It's got like a Silence of the Lambs 7 style vibe.
It's a cat and mouse serial killer horror film.
All right, so let's get it going here in about 3 seconds. Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Don't move.
Is it scary being an FBI agent?
A letter was left with the bodies. We have 10 letters like it.
Got my boy Blair Underwood.
30 years. All signed with one word. Longlegs.
I don't know if 100% on Rotten Tomatoes is necessarily like a good thing because I don't trust those bastards at all. That sounds freaky right there. Like
That's Nick Cage.
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that's Nick Cage.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I could see it in his voice. This 100% is giving 100% just seems like Silence of the Lambs. I'm not saying that it's a direct copy of Silence of the Lambs, but if you were to show that to someone, not tell them anything, name, not have it, anything regarding Silence of the Lambs as far as promotional material.
I feel a little bit more. I feel like it's a mix of Silence of the Lambs and Seven. That's what.
I get that, but I feel like just the way they the very little bit that they showed of the killer, it's total Silence of the Lambs vibes. Obviously it just, and I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Well, let me ask you this important question: tucked in or out? Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, dude.
Or Scary Movie 2. It's the actual reference.
Or Jay.
Or Jay from Clerks 2, yeah. Sorry, I just had to say that. But anyways, yeah, no, it definitely has Silence of the Lambs vibes. I think it looks good. It looks creepy. It looks very. It still has a very strong and mysterious element to it because, like, what's Longlegs, and all that stuff. What does it all mean? Is there multiple people involved? Is it just like, one thing I heard is that it deals something with the occult. That's what
I was about to say. The one thing I say that to me is different in the trailer is that it feels like it has a supernatural vibe to it somewhat.
And that's the thing. Is it supernatural? Yeah, that's the other thing. Are people just believing in this? So it's like, I don't know. And
for me, like, to me, again, that's if it didn't give off that supernatural vibe, I would be like 100% I'm gonna go watch this in the movie theater. But the fact that it gave me that supernatural vibe, I'm like, do I want to go see this? I might end up hating it now. Not that there's anything wrong with supernatural stuff, but I think up until I got that.
The trailer doesn't necessarily show anything supernatural.
No, it just gives you that vibe, So I'm kind of like, I don't know why. So I thought when I saw it, I'm thinking 7, Silence of the Lambs, obviously, and then a little bit of The Conjuring for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of the setting in like that farm style or Amityville something. Yeah,
it has a demonic feel to it for sure. So, and that could go either way. It could just be people believing into that stuff and nothing supernatural happening, or something potentially supernatural happening, which is like, maybe even a little bit of Red Dragon in there, kind of with the long legs. Like, what does that mean? Long legs.
But Red Dragon was actually, I thought Red Dragon was really, really good.
I enjoy Red Dragon. I like Red Dragon, but I'm just saying, like, the
remake too.
Yeah, I know, Manhunter. But I get what you're saying. Like it has that feel. It reminds you a little bit of that because it's like Red Dragon. He's all obsessed with being a dragon, but it's not supernatural, And here, Longlegs, I don't know, what is he talking about? Daddy Longlegs? I don't know. I don't know what the.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
If there's an animal or spider, connection, who knows? But also, I'm just like, I'm a big Nick Cage fan. He's one of my favorite actors. He's one of the most. He's an actor that can do anything because people expect anything from him. He could do the most
Hold on,
bizarre.
hold on. We have to not to get on with that. He can do anything. Doesn't mean it's good when he does it. All right, we have to clarify that part of it.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, I'll concede that it doesn't. Maybe it's not guaranteed to land, but it's guaranteed to entertain and make you laugh no matter what. So that is, I could take that. He's one of those guys where you can laugh. For me, I can enjoy things that are maybe like not necessarily a great acting
Okay,
choice.
this is the real question.
A
I don't
great
care what you're
acting
going to say
choice?
next.
Hold on,
Hold
let
on.
me finish
No,
this,
no,
let
no.
me finish this.
You
No,
have
no,
to
no.
listen to this because this
Oh
will
my
determine
God.
everything. Okay.
Okay, well,
What if he was cast as Superman?
I mean, I don't think that was a good choice, but I would have
Okay,
watched it.
I just wanted to know what you were thinking.
I've seen the pictures. I don't think it was a good. I'm glad at the end of the day, I would have watched it. I would have been down for it, but would it have turned out good? I think one of the things people. I don't think he's.
You would have watched it bomb at the box office.
Look, the only thing that would have saved that movie is if the movie was actually good. But I feel like a lot of people would have been like, Nick Cage is not like. I don't see him as Superman. You know what I mean? So he just doesn't have that built. It's hard
He doesn't
when
have
you have
face for it,
the
man. His
face
face
is too long. It's just like what we're used to Superman. You're thinking Christopher Reeves or any of the comic book way he looks in the comic book looks nothing like Nicolas Cage. So, yes, not the best casting choice, but I would have watched it regardless, and it would have been an interesting take on Superman. I'll tell you that.
It's like when Tim Burton was supposed to do Batman Forever, right? And Marlon Wayans was supposed to be in there as Robin and all
He was
that.
supposed to be in Batman Returns.
No, but then he was supposed to be in Batman Forever as well. But then when they didn't let him do the movie like he wanted to, he quit or whatever it happened between.
Yeah, but he got paid for Batman Returns.
To be part of Batman Returns. I remember that.
Yeah, but they changed the script and took him out because they felt like there was just too many like characters.
Yeah. And I'll tell you one thing about the trailer. Like, I wouldn't have known that was Nick Cage in there unless you had said it. If you hadn't said it was Nick Cage. So I like the fact that they're not relying on trying to pitch it with Nick Cage's name.
Also, apparently, they haven't showed him clearly. If you look at the first trailer, he does this thing where he's like, you get an obscure image, but apparently he doesn't look like they look like they added prosthetics to his face or changed his face. He doesn't look like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, really? But you're for sure it's Nick Cage?
Yeah, it is for sure him. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Nicolas Cage pretending to be Nicolas Cage pretending to be? That sounds like something Nick Cage would do.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Nick Cage. So a little interesting thing about the movie, if you're not aware, this movie's directed by Oz Perkins, which I do like some of his films that he's made that I've seen. He is Anthony Perkins' son, the great Anthony Perkins, Psycho. That's his son who directed and wrote this movie. And it stars, like we said, I shouted out Blair Underwood. Great actor, underrated actor. He's kind of not really in these type of movies, but I'm glad he's in it. It looks like he's playing an FBI agent. And then who else is in it? Maika Monroe. She's the main character in It Follows. So that's kind of cool. She looks pretty good as the FBI agent.
That's not her, is it?
That is her. Yes, that is her.
She looks completely different.
Yeah. She's older. That movie was 2015, dude, when It Follows came out. So she's aged, She was definitely a lot younger. And then also we have...
Well, she was blonde, right?
She was blonde in that movie, yeah. And then also want to give a shout out to Alicia Witt, who's in this movie. She's apparently playing her sister, and she is from one of my favorite slashers, Urban Legends, the first one. She's the main girl in Urban Legends, and she's in this movie. And she's been kind of like... I don't think she's been in something this mainstream or this like promoted in a long time. So it's very cool that she's in it. So I'm curious to see her performance in it. Because I'm a big fan of Urban Legends and I thought she was good in it. So as the final girl in Urban Legends, but yeah, man, I'm in, I'll be there. Like I said, I'm hyped to see this. After Maxine, this is my, the next film I'm anticipating to see, in July. So I can't wait.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good trailer. 100%. I think it's a great trailer. I will definitely watch it. It's just if I'm gonna wait till it comes, it's available on some type of stream. Like this is
what
one
are you
where
feeling percentage wise that you watch.
This is one where 100% if I don't see it in theaters, I would pay to stream it at my house.
Okay.
I wouldn't wait for it to come all the way to the service I already have. I would like get it on Fandango at home or something like that.
Yeah, Movies Anywhere, something like that.
Yeah, realistically, as far as going to the theater, I think it's maybe a 20% chance I'll go to the movie theater, and not more just because finding the time to go to the movie theater specifically for the movie.
You got to be selective of what you're gonna pick to go to the theater. Yeah.
Yeah, but a good trailer. I think it looks good. It looks interesting. Definitely something I plan on seeing. So there you guys have it. That's Longlegs. Let us know if you guys plan on watching it in the comments. What you thought about the trailers. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to tap that like button on the video and give the channel subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Nathan, Steven, 24 Chambers of Film.